Every human grows up with one strange idea burned into their brain. This is my father. But what about animals? Does a lion cub know who its dad is? Does a baby elephant understand family? Can animals recognize fathers, or is that concept uniquely human? The answer is far stranger than most people think. Because in the animal kingdom, some fathers protect their babies with their lives. Others abandon them immediately. So today, we're exploring one fascinating question. Do animals know they have fathers? Humans don't just recognize fathers biologically. We connect fathers with identity, memory, protection, teaching, and emotional bonding. A child eventually understands, that person helped create me. But that idea requires something very advanced, an understanding of reproduction, time, and social relationships. Many animals simply don't think in those abstract ways. They live more in the present. So instead of asking, do animals understand fatherhood like humans? The better question is, can animals recognize, remember, or bond with their fathers? And the answer depends completely on the species. For many animals, fatherhood basically doesn't exist. Take sea turtles. A mother lays eggs on a beach and leaves. The babies hatch alone. They never meet either parent. In many species, evolution never required emotional father-child bonds. Why? Because survival depended more on reproduction speed than parenting. So in huge parts of nature, animals don't know they have fathers because fathers were never part of their lives. But then there are species where fathers matter a lot. Wolves, for example. Wolf pups grow up inside tightly bonded family packs. Father hunts, protects territory, and feeds the pups. The babies recognize him through scent, sound, behavior, and constant interaction. Penguins are another incredible example. In emperor penguins, fathers protect eggs for months in brutal Antarctic cold, sometimes without eating. When the chick finally hatches, it recognizes its parents by vocal calls. In primates like gorillas and chimpanzees, father recognition becomes even more advanced. Young animals can identify specific males, form social bonds, and even seek protection from them. But here's the important part. That still doesn't mean they understand the biological concept of father. They may simply understand, this adult protects me. This individual is familiar. This member belongs to my social group, which is very different from human-level understanding. Animals recognize relatives in completely different ways than humans. Humans rely heavily on memory and visual identity. Animals often rely on scent, sound, behavior, and proximity. For example, many mammals identify family through smell. A mother can recognize her baby's scent within hours. Some animals even avoid mating with close relatives using scent detection alone. Elephants remember social relationships for years. Wolves recognize pack members instantly. And certain birds can identify their parents through unique calls. But recognition is not always emotional in the human sense. Nature focuses on survival. If recognizing family increases survival, evolution keeps it. If it doesn't matter, the behavior disappears. That's why family structures in animals vary so dramatically. So, do animals know they have fathers? Some probably don't. Some recognize and bond with specific males, and a few may experience something surprisingly close to family. But the animal kingdom doesn't run on one universal definition of fatherhood. Every species evolved its own strategy for survival. Some needed fathers, some didn't. And somewhere between instinct, memory, and emotion exists a hidden world we still barely understand. Maybe the real question isn't whether animals understand fathers like humans do. Maybe it's this: how many forms can love, protection, and family take in nature? Nature is stranger than we think. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more fascinating things most people never stop to think about, because sometimes the biggest mysteries are hiding in the most ordinary questions. See you in the next video.